Okay. This episode, right?
Yeah.
We will explain everything we've promised. Because I'm a man of my word. Because we were talking off camera. We haven't talked about Breaking Bad. We haven't talked about the cell phone story. We haven't talked about your art. There's a story, I believe, in the first few episodes that we did not talk about. So, David, please explain your cell phone story.
Okay, what we have here is an anthology. A Hyrule Historia of things.
I smell everything funny. But go ahead. You were telling a story.
Did that thing just, like, get tossed?
Just Ganondorf over there, like, chucking them, like...
It looked like they just, like... He was just like...
Oh, Lord! We didn't see this coming at all.
Oh, no.
I can make it through the fire and flames.
Dum.
Wow, good archery, bro. It was like 5 feet in front of me. But, we're trapped. Get out of here. Dunna, dunna, dunna. What do I do? 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 I know what to do.
I don't know. Are you...
Oh, look at this. Look how simple it was.
He's gonna jump over the fire.
David, I'm afraid.
He's gonna run along the sides. That's what he's gonna
I'm afraid.
do.
For glory! For Gloria!
Come on, man! Nobody lives forever.
he hits his chin on like the
Oh my
like
God.
the barren part. Just
He hits the one stone in the lake. Oh, wait, that's right. I think
they drained it.
Yeah.
But anyways, David,
Yeah.
tell that cell phone story,
Okay.
homie.
So a friend out of town was visiting, and I just kind of wanted to chill out and not be like, surrounded by a bunch of people.
Ladies and gentlemen, water temple. Good, continue.
Oh!
I just had to point that out.
Man, this does look like Ocarina of Time's like the water temple. Cause look, there's the witch hut over there, and those are old Zoras.
Yep. Hello there, boys.
I actually did not know those spirits were. But
I gotta get up there. But continue.
But yeah, like so he came in from out of town, and I was just not up for seeing a bunch of people. So
as one does when your friend comes out of town.
And he like texted me, and I was just sort of like, I'm just not gonna answer. Well, he just showed up, and he knocked on the door, and then or didn't he just like come inside?
Wait, here? I was at my house.
Yeah, at your house. He like knocked on the door. Someone answered the door. And he just
yeah, I was in my room. I love this guy to death, and if he's watching, we love you, bro.
We do.
He just because I'm sitting there and I'm like playing my game, and then Dakota, my brother, goes, Chandler, there's someone here for you. And I'm like, oh, like, who is it? And he's like, he just, like, walked in.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then I looked, and it was like, it was him. And I was like, oh, hey, bro, what's up? And then that happened, but go ahead.
Well, he was like, he's like, man, I've been texting you, like, why didn't you answer? And I was just like, oh, I did not bring my phone. And then, like, we went out and
we hung out, had a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time, and I felt bad for, like, fibbing, because I actually ended up having a pretty good time. But, then, like, when we came back and it was about time to part ways, he was like, I can drop you off at your house. I was like, no, it's okay, I'll walk, because it's just, like, a couple blocks away. And he, and then I remembered, like, my phone was in his house. So I was like, oh, man, I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. I go inside to get my phone, and Jan's dad, Claude...
I love him to death. You guys have met him already.
I love Claude so much.
Unofficially, you've met him.
Oh! That's not...
He doesn't have a mouth!
That's not even possible.
Is that how that works? Just blow on the stem? Like, just put the stem to... I guess that is how it works. Anyways.
You just act like it's going to, and it doesn't.
Here comes Michael Bay and his new camera filter.
Yeah!
Oh, God!
On simmer bath!
Does that mean I can do that? I think you can.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, so continue your story, David. I apologize.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
This is the episode where we confess everything.
We come clean. Yeah, so, like, I go in there and I'm like heading toward Chan's room to get my phone, and then his dad's like, what are you looking for? I was just like, oh, I just need my phone. And he's like, your phone! And I look out the screen door, and my friend's just staring back at me in the street, just like, giving me this face like, I thought you didn't have your phone, bro.
And I do apologize.
And I was like, Claude! Claude!
I'm supposed to be doing something here.
So now it's a run-on joke between Chandler and I to just go like,
Your phone! Yeah!
Woo!
Oh, God. He got me!
It's a
Help
beautiful morning!
Help me!
That's hardly fair.
It's something I have to do.
I think
You have to wait till he gets lower and then, like, attack.
you have to use your senses.
I'm using them. Oh, screw. Midna, what do I do? Oh, that's what I gotta do. Okay. I gotta get closer to him.
I'm not meant to do it.
Yeah! Oh! Attack is hot!
I could go for some turkey breast!
I am the Green Goblin and I'm telling the other Green Goblin to attack his hot!
Spider-Man parallel.
Ah!
Jeez.
Midna, do something!
Oh.
Oh!
And then, and the art thing,
Yes.
I was just gonna say, like, I draw manga style, and I actually...
Very good.
I
I said that in the last episode.
It's alright.
It's better than, like, mine and most people.
No. But, the point I was going to make about it was that, like, we were talking about, like, appropriating cultures and things.
Yeah.
And I was like, as soon as all that sort of blew up, and I'm not gonna say that there's not a wrong way to appropriate a culture, because there absolutely is, but it just, I think people are really loose with that word, appropriation.
Yeah.
But, so, like, I was kind of freaked out, because I'm like, what if, like, people start looking at me and they're like, he's like some white guy drawing,
In manga style. Like
in
a
manga
Japanese
style.
art style.
Right, and then they're like, oh, he's copying them. He's, like, appropriating. And I'm like,
Oh.
and I kept thinking, like, oh, God, like, I don't even know what to say to that, because I just don't think it's a offensive or big deal.
Yeah.
But, I know. Ooh.
I knew that's what I had to do.
What else was there?
We didn't talk about Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said I was going to do like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
We didn't. There was something in like one of the original episodes that we said we were going to talk about and never did.
I have no clue about that whatsoever.
Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla 3D!
Yeah. Is that what it was?
Yep.
All right. So should you start this or should I?
You go ahead.
Oh God, the movie was garbage.
Oh, it was bad.
It was like it was. Ah!
If this were Shadow the Hedgehog, he would have sweared by now.
Damn. Damn, Daniel.
Maria. Damn, Daniel.
Or it could be like Sonic, what was it? Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, where it's like Sonic, he's like, no. Very disinterested.
Hey, it's your boy Knuckles.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Pumpkin Hill.
Oh, that's another story. But anyways, back to
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Okay, so they got Bryan Cranston in it.
Okay, they got 2 terrific actors, in my opinion. Bryan Cranston played Walter White, if no one knew that. And they got Ken Watanabe, who is Asian guy and everything. But he does it really well. You know, Asian guy. But no, in Godzilla, like, okay, they got Bryan Cranston, and then they got Ken Watanabe, the 2 greatest actors in the movie. They got 2 of the best actors, and the 2 actors had such little screen time that it was offensive.
Yeah, well, like Cranston, I was like, Cranston, he's doing pretty good, and I dig him. And then, you know, Ken, I was upset because I'm like, we've seen.
He was in Inception, that's what it was.
Right.
I was trying to think of the other movie he was in.
Yeah, and we've seen Ken can do super great.
Yeah.
But whenever you just need him to stereotypically say, like,
He doesn't go over
Gojira.
He doesn't even go over the top with it either. He does it subtly.
Restore the balance.
That's so funny. That and Let Them Fight is my 2 favorite lines in the movie. But anyways, Bryan Cranston's in the movie for like the first 15 minutes. The best part of the movie is Bryan Cranston by far.
Yeah.
They kill him off.
Yep.
And he doesn't get like an epic like hero's death, like what he deserved. He gets like extra death.
Yeah, it's
like he's trapped in it. He's like trapped in
on
it
a bridge,
and he's like, I don't know what he says. He says something like, he says a 1-syllable word like no or like run or something like that, and he just dies.
Well, he's what it was is there's like a bridge. Like you see our protagonist in the foreground.
And Quicksilver. You see Quicksilver.
Yeah, Quicksilver. And then like in the background, it's even out of focus. You just see like he's like son, and then all of a sudden the bridge falls, and he's just dead.
And you're just like, no.
And I'm like, Brian. Oh God! There goes the rest of this movie.
Yeah, and then from that point on, the movie is just.
I'm sorry.
Shudders.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver kids are bad.
Which is funny because in the comic book, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, or it could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah.
They were incest in the comic book.
No,
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
No. Mm-hmm. Were they actually siblings?
Yeah.
Oh,
they were Magneto's children, and they actually kissed, and they actually like loved each other in the movie, and like the comic books. Yeah.
Jesus.
So that made sense in that regard. Yeah. So Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch in Godzilla 3D were husband and wife.
Ashley Olsen and
she's Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh yeah, sorry, Ashley. Yeah, Elizabeth.
And the other guy's name is like Aaron.
Yeah.
Johnson or Johansson.
Aaron ruined Godzilla 3D.
I mean, he wasn't. Well, it was like. I don't want to say like the acting was bad because it was just like the actors can only do like so much with the script that they're given, and I think that's what a lot of people gripe with the movie. But it was just silly. You know what I mean? It was good, but at the same time, it was bad. If that makes any sense.
Yay!
You know what I mean? Like. And a lot of people don't understand how someone can enjoy a movie that's supposed to be really bad.
Oh,
and to my rebuttal is like, okay.
Woo! That's it! Wow!
His legs! He stuck the land.
They just turn to dust. He's just like a dog to
he just like falls and like disapparates into pixels. Yeah. But like, a lot of people don't understand with me, like, how can I enjoy movies that are like garbage? Like, I watched, Fantastic Four with a bunch of buddies of mine. And the best part about that movie, to me, was, like, sitting there with my friends and genuinely laughing at it back.
Yeah.
You know, like, making jokes and, you know, like, that stuff. To me, that experience is what made it enjoyable for me. Like, you know, like, when we watch bad movies, we sit there, we make jokes about it. And, like, to me, that's enjoyable because I enjoyed the time I shared with my friends other than the movie itself. And I think for a lot of people, that's really hard to grasp because some people are like, you know, how can you enjoy a movie that's like really bad? And to that I say, well, it's not the movie that I enjoyed, it's the experience that I shared with people.
Yeah.
You know, like
The Purge.
Yeah, like The Purge, Godzilla 3D, Doom. We need to watch that.
Oh God.
We are going to watch that someday.
Oh Lord.
We both have seen Doom like separately.
Yeah.
But we haven't sat down and watched it together, which is something we desperately need to do.
I would love to do like I don't think you could do it for copyright reasons, but to just have a channel where someone watches a movie and they just bag on it the whole movie.
That would be great. We should do that.
That would be fun.
We're going to do that if we could somehow. I'm trying to think where it is. Here, I think it's here. Anyways, no, that's Bridge of Elden.
Oh wait,
it's right here. Yeah, because you gotta. Anyways, next episode you guys will see it. And yeah, we enjoy bad movies, but it's not the movies we enjoy; it's the experience that we had together, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is what matters most. See you guys in the next video.